Hello again. Here's another look at one of our local cars. It's owned by Gene, and it's a 1955 four-door Pontiac Chieftain Deluxe. The 1955 model Chieftains featured a completely new chassis, body, and engine. Gene says 91,187 of his models were made.
Well, I picked her up about 15 years ago. Bought off a real estate guy in Toronto. He had a slew of cars in front of his house, and I just liked it and I bought it. Drove it home on the 401. It was a great ride.
There wasn't much work to do on this car, mostly cosmetic. No body work required, just hand sanded and painted.
It's original color, and I had the seats recovered. My wife did the sewing of the seats, and it took me 5 years to find the original material. But we finally found it, and we took the old seats apart. She put the new stuff down, laid it out, sewed it all together. It looks great.
All chrome on this car appears to be in excellent condition. And it's running an original Stratostreak engine producing 173 horsepower.
It has the 287.2, which is the 4.7. It's the same motor that's in the Dakota and Durangos today. Chrysler had bought this motor off of GM years ago.
The only work done to this motor by Gene was a tune-up and 2 valve cover gaskets. That's it. And it runs great. Gene says this motor was only used in 55 Pontiacs, as they went to a bigger engine the following year. Gene says it's running a 4-speed Hydromatic transmission. 4th
speed is actually the overdrive.
Pontiac would keep this body style for one more year in 56, and then came along with new styling in 57. Gene says this is a great running car and it drives comfortably. The nice thing is it's practically maintenance-free. That's a look at Gene's 1955 Pontiac Chieftain, another of our local classic cars. Thanks to Gene for showing it off. And thanks to you for viewing. I'll see you again next time with another of our local classic cars.